Hey, this is DJ Sky High Baby, and this is Grape Tea News.
But we gotta talk about the downfall of Chrisean, y'all. It's so bad that they making even articles chronologically, tracking her downfall, y'all. Shout out to Hot New Hip Hop for the article. Let's talk about it, all right? Chrisean Rock's legal drama, how an assault, right, and a substance charge landing her in jail, okay? The Baddies star, okay, began her journey as a promising track star in college. She's a runner, she's a track star. Man, they always in college playing sports. Kali, Blueface, Chrisean. It says after meeting Blueface, her world took a drastic turn. No, ain't no after meeting Blueface. She was already in trouble. She got in trouble with Ronnie multiple times. What are you talking about? This way before Blueface. Stop the cap. Y'all don't even know what y'all be talking about. Stop pushing that narrative like Blueface ruined her life. Blueface has nothing to do with this woman's crimes at all. Although she wants to be respected as an artist, Chrisean Rock may be more well known for her relationship with Blueface and court cases. She emerged as on Blueface's reality show, which pitted young women against one another in the boxing ring. Chrisean's tenacity and disturbing dedication to Blueface set her apart, and soon she was known across social media platforms after losing a tooth during a match. Rock's hot-headed attitude, willingness to fight anyone who stood in her way, and adoration for Blueface captivated audiences and online commentators. Soon, Blueface put her in the studio, and she had a viral hit on her hands, Vibe. Okay. The track helped establish Chrisean as an artist as she performed at small events nationwide. However, her introductory moments in the spotlight were shadowed by ongoing controversies, including public displays of domestic, harm, arrest, and fights with relatives, explosive social media moments, allegations of partying during pregnancy. Ain't no allegations. And now a jail sentence and extradition. In her college years, Chrisean Rock was a young lady of promise, full of promise, who some believe would pursue a sports career. Oh my God, that's all cap. Obviously, her life's path headed in another direction once connecting with Blueface. Bro, they're literally blaming Blueface. And she's facing several legal issues that could set her back even further. Okay, so this was Whack 100 talking about her court situation. All right, this was him talking about her court situation. Let's check this out. Over here blaming this man for all the stuff that she be doing, which is crazy. All right.
At Blueface's court hearing, and she got arrested.
You remember what I told you?
Yeah, we had a conversation about this. We had a conversation about this on the phone. She had a warrant out in Oklahoma,
Arizona, Baltimore that time.
At that time.
And LA.
And LA. And she had shown up to multiple court hearings at that point.
And I'm telling her every time I get to the court, she have her phone mounted on live. I'm like, yo, Rock, why are you showing up to court and going live? She thought, you don't want me here so you can paint the narrative to Blueface that I don't support him. Now, what it was Jaden is at every court appearance.
Yeah, that's
you don't know that
baby
because Jaden is being Jade. She shows up. She has usually the baby with her, and she does what she's supposed to do. She's not loud with it. She's not on the social media with it. So I think Rock in her head was like on some, she's here, I have to be here. There's only one thing, Rock. You're gonna go to jail. You're on live. And they got this thing where the Jaden trolls versus the Rock trolls. If they know something's going on, they'll call in and they'll make reports, call in and call in and call in.
Exactly. calling into the courts, which is crazy, right? Come on, man. We know the whole story. It's just crazy how they, how they made everything, into this big to this big list. You know what I'm saying? They listened everything that led to her being in jail, but they keep saying it's Blueface fault, which is weird. You said the person who wrote this article is most definitely a Chrisean fan. Right. The author is Chriseanimal. And remember, Chrisean don't even like these people. They be windmilling for her, but like she don't like y'all. How many times do we have to play that?
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to fans. Y'all really be finding me and shit. Y'all cool, but y'all ain't that cool. Don't keep up with me like that. I ain't that famous, okay? I'm famous, but don't treat me like that. It's scary.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say at this point. Real shit. Like, even my fan pages tag me in what they want to see from me and all this other shit. I want to see this from you. I want to see that from you. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you want to see, bro. Y'all some irrelevant people. I mean, thank you for following me. Thank you for supporting me. But stop being weird. Like, I'm obligated to listen to y'all motherfuckers because I don't know none of y'all, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all.
I don't give a F about none of y'all. I don't know none of y'all. Y'all are irrelevant, okay? Y'all some bottom feeders.
Like, I don't know. I had to find my audience, bro.
Who is your audience? Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
I'm a hater.
Yeah.
All right? Unstable creatures.
House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word.
Come on, man. Yeah. They says as Blueface faced a court case of his own that resulted in a 4-year sentence, Chrisean wanted to support the father of her 11-month-old son, allegedly. In June 2024, Blueface was in court for his probation violation charges related to a Las Vegas shooting. And Chrisean was at the San Fernando Valley courthouse to be by his side. However, she found herself in cuffs after authorities arrested her concerning a fugitive warrant related to a case out of Oklahoma and an assault case involving Tamar Braxton associate James Chanel Wright. Meanwhile, Blueface's mother, Carlissa Sappho, called Rock's arrest a low blow and bad timing. She also publicly reached out to Kim Kardashian on social media, hoping that the mogul would use her legal connections to help with the case. That wasn't the time. Sappho told TMZ of Rock's arrest. She had her kid and she was there supporting my son, so I don't agree with it. Shut up. Shut up, bruh. All right, so this is the Breakfast Club talking about her attacking James Chanel Wright. All right, fair use. Fair use. All right, let me see. Let's pull this up.
The kickoff in 2024. It's all a blur tour, big as the what? Sell out again.
You're aware of all those things.
That's right.
Yeah.
Does that mean, or hopefully mean, that they might be, putting out a little sneaky album?
Oh, so y'all can just go put the whole clip. It's not just the act, like y'all gonna literally have people listening to nothing, to something else before they get to the Chrisean news. No, we're not doing that. We don't care enough. We already know what's going on. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. Anyways, it says about the assault charge. An altercation occurred in November 2023 when Wright and Rock engaged into a scuffle following a performance. That's not a scuffle. She just attacked that man. That's not a scuffle. A scuffle is that he was fighting her back. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. An unstable creature wrote this article, y'all. An unstable creature wrote this article. That's plain to see. All right. It says Wright later sued Rock, accusing her of repeatedly striking him so hard that her rings, compared to brass knuckles, broke 2 teeth and cut his face. According to Vibe, LaTroy Davis from Braxton's entourage said the rapper showed up to the Novo drunk with 1,000 people smelling like Mary Jane, right? Rock gave birth to her son, Chrisean Malone Jr. in September 23, months before the incident. Braxton was performing at the Novo where Rock made an appearance. According to reports, the Baddies star became upset after she wasn't allowed to take the stage to perform one of her songs. Things became heated backstage where Rock and Wright engaged in a war of words. However, things became physical and Wright was left with injuries. He would expound on the night in a video. Quote, everybody want to tell stories and tell their versions. I was an innocent bystander. You know, you still got to keep joy and stuff. I don't know what be wrong with people. Y'all should see my effing face. Wow. It says Chrisean Rock reportedly faced 8 years in prison for substance charges. Furthermore, Tamar Braxton also commented on the altercation. She says she looked at Rock like a younger sister, which I don't understand. That's why we call her Tamar Rock. She unstable creature her damn self, all right? Who she wanted to help, particularly because they were both from Maryland. Braxton also confirmed that Rock harmed Wright after the rapper was upset. She was invited to the stage to dance, but not to perform. Initially, Rock blamed false narratives for the controversy, but a judge thought otherwise. She entered a plea of no contest and was sentenced to 30 days in jail and 1 year probation. Which is crazy. She should have got way more than that. She should have got way more than that. She got lucky, y'all. All right? She got she got lucky. Only 30 days with a year of probation. It said the reality star also must stay 100 yards away from the Novo and Wright. Because she and Blueface were in jail at the same time, their son was put in care of friends and relatives. Upon her release, she was extradited to Oklahoma. And this was Carlissa talking about the situation, y'all. All right? Fair use.
I mean, no one was expecting Chrisean to get arrested at your son's hearing. I mean, were you shocked seeing it? I mean, did you know it was going to happen? Like, what happened?
I absolutely did not know it was going to happen. But I feel like, honestly, I feel like it was bad timing. I feel like whoever made that happen or had anything to do with it was absolutely, that wasn't the time. She had her kid and she was there supporting my son, so I don't agree with it. Even though I'm not a fan and we have our differences, I think that was a bit much.
I mean, do you wonder how she didn't know she had an active warrant, or how did she know?
I mean, I think the whole world knows she has an active warrant, but I mean, she just, when you're in love, you're gonna do what you got to do for your man. So she did what she had to do, I guess. I
know. Who's taking care of the baby right now?
I thought volunteer.
Where's the baby? I mean, you have to know.
I was there to make sure that the wishes that she wanted, which was her best friend Marsh, to take the baby. I thought that Blue's dad should have taken the baby, but her wishes, so everybody followed her wishes, and that was for her best.
China, who is Blue, who is Chrisean's sister, claims that Tareen has the baby. Okay, which is Chrisean's older sister.
Friend Marsh to come and pick up the baby. She arrived just in time before we went in court, and it worked out.
I mean, wouldn't it be better than like a family member, like you taking care of the baby?
It would have definitely been better, and that's why I asked the young lady, I said, before you take the baby, can we at least go into the courtroom and ask the judge if we could talk to Blue to see if what he wanted to do. If he said it was okay for her to take the baby or give the baby to me, at least, a law official would have saw that, and I would have definitely did whatever my son asked me to do.
So what does he want the baby exactly?
I'm pretty sure he probably would have wanted me to take the baby. Even though we still, not on good terms, I feel like he still would have wanted me to take the baby.
I mean, how is Blueface holding up? I mean, I'm sure he's ready to get out, right?
Yeah, this has been taxing on him. I'm sure I got to see him for the first time in a long time in the courtroom. And he looked really good. So he looks rejuvenated. So, maybe the rest did him some good. This might not turn out to be the worst thing for both of them. I mean, they'll get to clear up their names, clear up their, their images, and hopefully move forward.
I mean, how are your other grandchildren? Are you with Jaden? I mean, we haven't heard from her.
Still haven't got to see my grandkids. I call her almost every other day. Because that's just what I do until she gets ready. I'm just going to continue to call. And if she never does, that will be strictly on her.
Okay, and what about Chrisean? You guys
I
good?
don't reach out to her because I don't have a number for her, but I have reached out to her several times on Instagram. But after the death wish or however she felt, which was, my limit, I don't reach out anymore.
I mean, as a grandma, I mean, this must be hard for you.
It's very hard, very hard because I get to see my daughter's kids grow up, and it's just missing the other kids it's absolutely insane. It's not something I would do. If I'm getting into it with my mother-in-law, that has nothing to do with the kids, and it shouldn't have anything to do with the kids. Even if I ain't speaking to you, I'm gonna pull up, drop the kids off, and drive on. So,
okay,
I mean,
since Blueface has been locked up, I mean, what's the relationship like with Blueface and Chrisean? Like, how are they doing together? Are they good?
I feel like they tried to. It looked like they tried to become a couple, and it looked like she was trying to hold him down or whatever the case is. So it looked like to me, I respect it as whatever they're calling it. So,
I mean, when do we expect to see your son like out of jail for good?
I thought we would find that out yesterday, but all of the commotion and then the judge, having so much, to do with the Chrisean stuff, it kind of held things up, and so we won't know that until the next month or so.
Yeah, there's got to be a Chrisean supporter with this post though, y'all. This whole post is literally making it seem like she was this innocent bystander until she met Blueface, right? It says in fall of 2020, Blueface and Chrisean Rock were back in the headlines following a strange report about her driving across country. According to the California rapper and his team, Rock allegedly broke into Blueface's home, stole his car, and attempted to drive back to her hometown of Baltimore. Yet she was stopped by police in Oklahoma, where she was said to have been found with substances in the vehicle. Blueface's manager, Wack 100, issued a scathing reaction to the news and offered insight into the shocking incident. He said, "This bozo deserves all that she has coming to her," Wack wrote on social media. "Broke in the house again, stole thousands, stole the G-Wagon, as we found out, not knowing it was her 1,700 miles away that got caught. I have no remorse for this bozo. Now I got to go get the car out of the impound and pay another $5,000 for a transport service to bring it back. If it was you, how would you see it?" And it looks like she was moving work from the charges. Right. She got caught with something, y'all. Right? Come on, man. It says, then in 2023, the Oklahoma Department of Corrections shared a wanted flyer of Rock. It showed she was charged with possession of a controlled substances with intent to distribute, as well as a failure to display the tax stamp for said narcotics. Oh my God. And remember, they saying it was something stronger than Mary Jane. Allegedly, the charges are for fugitive from justice warrant out of Oklahoma. A police representative stated in an email to Complex, quote, "If they will be extradited, it would all depend on the agency who they have a warrant from. I cannot confirm when they will be extradited." Rock was officially transferred to Oklahoma earlier this month to face a new fight that could land her years behind bars. Back in March 2024, Rock made it clear that she was aware of her warrant, but she didn't want to turn herself in with the baby in tow. The first-time mother had concerns about what would happen to her little boy if she was detained. Wack 100 speculated that Rock would eventually be given a lengthy sentence, but he doesn't expect her to do some years. Wack added, "Either way, we'll see her before Christmas. We'll see her before the summer's up. She'll be all right. She's in the same situation Blueface is in." All right. Look, man, this is crazy, y'all. So this is her before the fame, y'all. This is Chrisean when she was an innocent person. All right. Fair use.
Hi, YouTube. Hi. So basically, what y'all reading is I want to clear up my story, but I'm also going to let y'all see the interview because it did happen. You know what I'm saying? I did explain a lot, but how they chopped it up, it kind of made it out of context a little bit.
Like we was trying to make our mom look like some badass mom.
Yeah, I really do love my mom, like real shit. She is the only woman that
y'all didn't have to try. That's what y'all did. That's what y'all did. Come on, man. And look, they don't even get along no more. Tesehki don't look like she hate Chrisean. This is crazy.
We love her. That like you know, made me love God, made me fight for my life, and always.
We said all of that actually.
Yeah,
and be upset about it. I couldn't handle it, so I walked off and cried. But it's the truth. We can't be mad at her for telling her truth. And everybody has their own truth. Like,
okay, so my sister Tessa basically just texted me and said, "I'm so sorry for Chrisean.
I feel this is our big cousin. This is a fight right now. We fight right now, but I'm still gonna beat it."
But I don't know. They try to make it seem like, well, I don't have enough money to tell a real story on my own, and I'm chopping it up the way I want to chop it up. Fox chopped it up the way they want to chop it up, so that's what it is. Okay, I have nothing to do with that. But what you're about to see is, you know, some shit that's gonna make you want to cry, some shit that's gonna make you want to be like, damn, my nigga was good. Where's her endorsements at? Where's her support? Where's what we need next to put her in line to be a millionaire? You feel me? That's what I want when you see this video. I don't want you to see no pity party. I don't want you feeling bad for me, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of the shit I went through because I overcame it. So I don't need nobody telling me how I feel because you don't know who the fuck I am.
Real shit.
And so,
can I read it aloud?
Yeah.
This shit is ridiculous. At the end of the day, y'all family. Why they acting like their sister wasn't put through hell like everybody else? This is her moment. They ruining it. Ain't no networks gonna want to interview someone whose family gonna attack them on social media. If she make it, she can help her family, including her mother. Shaking my head. She can't control how Fox News edits things as well. I feel so sorry for Chrisean. Also, ain't no news network gonna paint a picture that feds ruined a family. Like, seriously? I love my cousin.
So that's what basically how I'm coming at it. Like, don't be coming at me like I'm wrong for being honest about what the fuck I went through, bro. I told how I felt, what was going on, and that was that, bro. Like, it's female.
You know what's crazy? Remember, Tesehki is claiming that nobody was homeless. So is Tesehki saying that they was lying? China and Charlotte claim that story was fake, right? And a lot of stuff wasn't making sense because she said she didn't meet her dad until she was 7 years old, but her dad was in jail for 11 years. Okay? Stuff ain't making sense. The math ain't mathing.
We gotta leave. We chopped it up. Now y'all can see the video of the clip of us, telling that story. Back. I'm sorry it's out of context. My family really was mad at me, but I don't give a fuck. And then there's some of the family that just saw the truth in it was like, nigga, that's how a child looked at things when they were little, my nigga. Real shit, bro.
Your truth is your truth, and do not apologize.
And yeah, subscribe, like, share. Hey, Ellen, I love you.
We do.
So,
Oprah, we see you.
Ellen. Hey, Ellen.
We got this dance we want to show you how.
You next, Jordy. Her. Period. Okay. Bye, guys.
You may have seen Baltimore native Shawnee Malone take home $10,000 a few weeks ago on Ultimate Tag here on Fox 45. We saw her. We were pretty happy for her. But the college athlete overcame a lot of adversity to get to where she is now, Mary.
Yeah, that's right. In tonight's Maryland Moments, photojournalist Ben Worsley introduces us to Chrisean Malone.
Tonight on Ultimate Tag, please welcome Chrisean Shawnee Malone.
Her name shouldn't be Dynamite.
Why?
Going around. She's slow.
3, 2, 1.
Well, I attended Santa Monica in California. 2 years, I ran track. Chrisean on the track is a beast. It's my world. She likes to outdo herself. Make a new day. Like I yell, scream, say, ooh, overcoming it. That's what she's supposed to do. This is the way I release all my anxiety. What I come from is kind of what like people wouldn't expect. You wouldn't know until I say something. I'm 20 right now. I'm 6 years older. I'm a family of, a sibling of 12. I'm number 8.
She said she 20? So this was only 4 years ago? Y'all, Chrisean didn't change that much in 4 years? She said she was 20, so this was in 2020, y'all? Bruh. She went from that to this? What the heck? And remember, this was 2 years ago. This was in 2022, I believe. Oh no, it says image date was March 15, 2023. Bruh. She looked like a whole different person, bruh. Wow. What the heck?
Number 8 out of 12. Chrisean is number 11. I grew up a lot of areas. Radish, Franklin, McCullough. My dad was incarcerated for 11 years. My mom was at work a lot. Yeah, like, and then, like, she was on drugs. When I was little, she used to braid my hair and walk me to school.
Man, Chrisean admitted that she can cry on cue. So don't take this seriously, y'all. Don't take this seriously. She is an actress. Nah, I think she was unstable back then too.
She used to braid my hair, walk me to school, and things like that. And then it starts slowly progressing to her always in the bed. I witnessed my dad, abuse her. I met him when I was 7 because he came home. He was locked up for I don't know how long. I went through abuse, so getting either choked out or beat on. We went from probably one bedroom apartment, and it's all of us, to living with people. I say 9 years I've been homeless for. When I was 9 and when I first went homeless, and when she said we was going to get a home, I kept believing that, and it ended up being I'm 15, 16 now. I'll go through all my day because I'm focused in my class, my friends, at lunch.
She don't listen. She don't mention Sean Malone, right? There's so many holes in this story that we've been you know what I'm saying? So it's hindsight 2020. Remember, this is 4 years ago. So now all of this stuff has happened. All of the sisters have been coming out telling their stories and this and that. And she got beef with Tesehki now and all this stuff. So a lot of truth has been coming out to where as though now looking at this looks completely fake, y'all. This is all stage. Come on. Chrisean was just as unstable as everybody else she was talking about. And it's funny how Tesehki's the main one in the story talking with her, but she don't even like her no more. They don't even like each other. So who looks bad? I swear it looked like Tesehki was always supporting her. Right?
I got training with this coach. But then when all that's over, I'm like, I don't have a home. I start getting love and support from my coaches, my friends, and things like that. And then everything just starts changing for me.
Here's Shawnee.
I'm the youngest in the competition. I've been through more than most. It was a struggle growing up.
My show called. I was so overwhelmed. Okay, cool. You want me to come on?
I've been tapped in beast mode this whole time. I'm ready to just win this money. Let's go.
I won. I won the money. I went on there. It was we knew Chrisean was coming here for the money. Yes, I need the money. It's not a sad story. It's a motivation story.
But how she keep her name?
For her to still be up on top.
So did Tesehki support her or not? Because y'all remember this, right? This is Tesehki and Chrisean's niece claiming that she kicked her out during her senior year. Right? Over a man.
Boyfriend. Same one trying to say Sean fucked her boyfriend. What are you talking about? You gotta get out my house. But now you love it. That's what you talking about. Tell it all. Put it all out there. You said Chrisean get mad and keep lying. Why did you put Sean out the house? Hey, Tay, ask the girl, Tay. You hear this shit? Ask the girl, Tay. I got bitches. Tay knows the family face. She was the same one trying to say Sean fucked her boyfriend. What are you talking about? You gotta get out my house. But now you love it. That's what you talking about. Tell it all. Put it all out there. You said Chrisean get mad and keep lying. Why did you put Sean out the house? Hey, ask the girl.
So, like, who lying? Who lying, y'all? Right? It's like, okay, I don't know what to believe. Okay? And Tesehki said nobody was ever homeless. All right?
Homeless. You gotta stop listening to lies. Nobody was homeless. I'm trying to think. The motherfuckers was homeless, they came and stayed with me.
Okay, 20, bro. Okay, my little brother is like 17, 18. He's a senior high school, go to Rondo High. Be my school I went to, bro. He's homeless. Guess where he's living at, bro? With his teammate. Tell me, his teammate is up the street from my sister Tifa house. It's the same sister that didn't set me up. Oh, I'm making moves. Of course you want to have haters, but the same hater been there my whole life, which is my sister. I went homeless my senior year, had to move my boy. I'm not going to speak on what she did, but all my family, 12.
He said she had to move in with her boyfriend, so she used to live with Ronnie? It was no mention of Ronnie in that interview.
Siblings other than her can vouch that she's a liar and that she's jealous. Swear to God. But Tifa, you.
Who was homeless? You gotta stop listening to lies. Nobody was homeless. I'm trying to think. The motherfuckers was homeless, they came and stayed with me.
Okay, 20, bro. Okay, my little brother.
So none of this makes sense to me, y'all.
Like, hey, I'm right here. That shows you that she is a warrior.
As a young, black, beautiful woman, I am a survivor.
She's a champion. Period. Just breathe.
Since I didn't have the childhood I should have, then I can have the future that I deserve.
She is so fast and so incredible. She deserves all that money and so much more. Chrisean, thank you for sharing your incredible story with us.
Basically, y'all watched the little video, and yeah, it said that I went through abuse. I didn't say who exactly I went through abuse with, so don't put it on my dad, because my dad, he was rough with me, but he never really abused me. But yeah, that was that. I want to clear that part up, and I don't know what else. What you gotta say about it?
I just want to know, it's upsetting me and my sister that if we can't party at Fox 45, then where can we party at? People fight at their weddings all the time. If you was beefing at that wedding, you should have been beefing at that wedding. Why would you bring that to somebody else's club? That's sad.
All right.
That's all I had to say.
That's all she had to say.
It's upset me and my homegirl that we can't party, and we never said nothing about my mother. We would never disrespect my mother like that.
All right. But I forgot something else. I ran track since I was in 7th grade. My first year of running track, I qualified to go to the Junior Olympics. I ran for this team called I-5 Elite. They're dope as hell. And once I got that exposure and traveling the world, I went to Michigan, Iowa, Florida, Atlanta, Texas. Like, I was traveling just for track and just qualifying for Junior Olympics. That just got me a dope experience. That's the real story for real. And I only got to be at Santa Monica for like a year. And that was my second year of college. My first year of college, I was at Feather River College, and I ran track there. And that's where I could have had an opportunity to win all conference. Like, some of the story kind of got all mixed up. And then I had an opportunity to win all conference, or the opportunity to go on the show. For my first year of college, I had two options: run all conference and win it, or go to the TV show and win that bread.
and I just picked whatever I wanted, and either or would have ended the way.
So she chose that money over the school, the TV show. You say you could get that girl $1 million and she'd still be a scammer or low life because it's embedded into her psyche since birth. It's hard to keep the story straight when you're lying. Right. Like, this look crazy now that we know all the stuff that we know now, right? It's crazy watching this. It says, before her explosive interest into the entertainment industry, Chrisean was a star on the field. She attended Southern California Santa Monica College. You know what's funny about that? Ain't Santa Monica College where Kim Parker went on the Parkers? Hold on. The Parkers, Santa Monica. That's hilarious, y'all. Look, y'all remember the Parkers? We got to watch the Parkers too, y'all. We got to watch the Parkers too. Remember the Parkers with Monique and Countess Vaughn? Look, what college did the Parkers go to? Santa Monica College. I got a good memory, huh? I got a good memory, y'all. That's crazy. Coincidentally, Chrisean went to the same school. That's funny. Where it says she went to Santa Monica College, where she was hailed as one of the top track stars on the team. These skills even landed her segments on television shows and news programs, highlighting her accomplishments and potential. Her story resonated with many people because of her rough upbringing in Baltimore, where she was one of 12 siblings trying to make their way with a father in prison and a mother who struggled with narcotics, with substance addiction. According to Fox 45 Baltimore, Chrisean became homeless at just 9 years old and found shelter with friends and family. She would rotate through these homes every few days, emphasizing the instability of her childhood. However, she found solace in track, connecting with friends and coaches who acted as her community. Come on, bro. She was capping, y'all. Everybody says she was capping. All right. Nobody, bruh. Dang, that's crazy. To end up basically getting exposed with this whole story, right? Right? Because her mama said that she was lying. Y'all remember Charlotte said she was lying. Let's pull that up real quick. All right. Her mama said that they was lying. Okay? That she did not have that same upbringing. All right? She came from a good background. Okay, let me find that clip real quick. Charlotte and them said that she came from a good background. She didn't she lived in beach houses, right? She went to private schools. So it's like, okay, I don't know who to believe. Because for one, we've been finding out that they all be lying. Right? They all be lying. So it's like you can only take what they all say with a with a grain of salt, you know.
That's what Blueface mama said. I hope you don't get mad right. She said you got enough money to put your mama in the house. What happened?
Oh my goodness. Carlissa said that, but she wasn't lying, no, ma. She wasn't lying.
For real, I'm the type of person that me and her could be the best of friends. Because see, the devil wants us, think about it. The devil wants us to hurt each other. And we're doing a damn good job in Baltimore. And it's sad.
Yep, it's sad. You and Carlissa could probably do a show, and then also y'all with the kids, we can all do a show.
Because we only had a couple Baltimore houses. We mostly was in beach houses or something nice.
Thank you.
We only had, and that's one thing I did do.
Thank you.
And I thank God. And I talked to Tesehki. I think she was a little upset, but now I love her. I love all my children. But she was kind of mad, I think, because I was never home. I was working, But way back, the children will only see me crossing the bathroom. They crossing the bathroom, going to the store. Going to school, and I'm going to work. So she thought I was out in the world doing wrong. But if you have a beach house and cars in your driveway, they're not going to pay for itself. You got to maintain that. So, and that's what I did, to put them in a good environment.
Right. I told everybody we had beach houses. Ma, tell them about, all right, we grew up in beach houses. I told them that, right?
Yeah.
All our houses was beach houses. Chrisean and them tried to make it look like it was something way worse, like worse. And I'm like, y'all, the way we grew up, you would have thought we was rich, but we wasn't. But you would have thought we was rich because we had everything we wanted. We ain't want for nothing.
But my father was a white man. His mother was a real blood Indian.
That's what we all mixed with, y'all. That's why my sisters be looking mixed, and that's why we all mixed up. DNA is something else.
This is what Blueface mama said. I hope you don't get mad right.
So make it make sense. We don't believe none of this, man. We don't believe none of this, man. So yeah, we've witnessed the downfall of Chrisean Rock. And it's crazy watching all of that stuff and realizing what she basically showed us what she really was. They keep making it seem like she became this, especially Blueface was a bad influence. No. She was always like that. Remember, this is the same woman that was drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. All right. This is the person they like to show, right? And like to present us, right? But this is who we know she really is. All right. Y'all know we Team Junior over here at the end of the day. All right. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Chrisean, you're an unstable creature.
A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new